Hello everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to our My Player Career Mode. Thank you for all of the incredible support. I appreciate you all, and I hope I find you all doing very well and having an awesome day. We have 4 tough matches coming your way today, so sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode. 500 likes would be amazing. And as I say, 4 tough games. Fiorentina up first. They are currently sat 4th in Serie A. We're away at their place. We then have our second leg of the round of 16 knockout round of the Champions League against Manchester City. If you missed the previous episode, the first leg, we managed to come away from Manchester with a 1-0 victory. So we take that back to the San Siro and look to advance to the quarterfinals. Along with them, we've also got Juventus and Atalanta, both at home. And we're hoping for 4 wins from 4 in a league that at the moment, with 10 games to go, we're 9 points clear of second place Napoli. And I said it in the previous episode, I feel like another title is on the cards here for us at Milan. It's going to take quite the slip up indeed for us to not be crowned champions. Could still happen, but I'm pretty confident. Straight into the action against Fiorentina then. Opening 10 minutes, not much happening, but we're looking to create something down the right-hand side here. Wahi goes back into Bernardo. Now finds Reinders. Following this game, it is the second leg against Manchester City. So we want to be heading into that full-on confidence. We are playing very well at the moment. And we're hoping to keep that up here with Fresneda now then. Can he play it down the line? I don't know why, but for some reason when you ask your teammates to do that, they always take that touch back inside. Should have just been a simple right-footed pass into that space, but for some reason he took the touch back in. And Werner here has gone a long, long way and forced a save from Mike Maignan. Can we close him down quicker, please, next time? Oh, that's dangerous. We've picked the pocket. Can we get the pass back to Wahi? Yes, we can. Fiorentina, who for 35 minutes had kept Milan quiet. It's disaster at the back. And it's Milan who have the goal. And it's you-know-who's got it. The league's top scorer, Wahi. We picked the pocket there of their number 7. And a simple ball back in. And it's a thunderous first-time finish. So quick, the camera can't even keep up with it. And as I say, for 35 minutes, Fiorentina kept us quiet. Euro for Fiorentina. That's the problem. They're doing it again. You cannot be giving away possession like that. You cannot be making mistakes like that against this Milan side. I've said it so many times about our press. Sometimes it's relentless. And it causes teams so many problems. And Fiorentina, both goals here today have come from them conceding possession in sloppy areas of the pitch. That is simply put not good enough from them. But Milan, we will gladly accept it. Wahi at the double already and still the second half to come. Hat-trick on the cards for him maybe. Fiorentina free kick. They go down the line with it. It's into the feet of Nunez here. He'll find Nico Paz. He'll find Yoro. Wahi is there again though. And I tell you what, they've just been saved there. The referee has deemed that a free kick from Wahi. He's apparently fouled the defender, but I don't think so. Not sure about that decision at all. It looked like Wahi was away as well, and it possibly could have been his hat-trick, Milan's third. That's a let-off for Fiorentina. Werner fancies the foot race here, and he is quick. It's a good ball in, and Mike Maignan quickly down to his near post. Keeps the score 2-0 Milan. Hasn't had a lot to do today, Mike, but 2 saves. The first one from Werner in the first half was routine, almost straight at him. That one, though, was very good, down at his near post. Now Rafa Leao trying to get Milan a third goal. Patino's ball through, advantage played by the referee. Hernandez's ball back post. We can't get there. Gaia hooks it clear away. Guerrero helps it further forwards. And 13 minutes remain. Patino trying to get us back on it. Bounce doesn't go our way. It's Mateus Nunez. Bentancur intercepts, though. Wahi, who still searches for that hat-trick, has now got it on the right-hand side. It's Wahi still, cuts it back, finds my feet. Looking for a pass forward. We find Leao, who finds Patino. I think he was looking for myself, but actually I was not the pass there. It should have gone to Hernandez. This is Werner. Werner now then has got the run of Barcola. Right-hand side. Scrambling back are AC Milan, but they might not get there. And Jashari's effort sums up Fiorentina's day. 2 mistakes to give away the 2 goals, and they've just struck the woodwork here. It's not been their day, but when you make mistakes like you have, you're asking to lose. And unfortunately for them, those mistakes have cost them dearly, it looks like. With 3 minutes to go, Milan are going to head to the 3 points here. Moukoko wins that header. We find him back again. It's Youssef and Moukoko now then. Wahi to his left. Moukoko does find Wahi. He wants his hat-trick. He's not going to get it just yet. Quick feet by us keeps the chance alive for Milan. Now it's with Hernandez. Theo Hernandez back. 2 additional minutes. Patino and Hernandez combine. It's Gillett over to win it. Easily done, and that will be that. Hein, though, wants a pass out, and we've seen this Milan press. We've seen it before. Fortunately, doesn't work on that occasion, but 2-0 the scoreline. Wahi double following the 2 mistakes. It's a good start to the episode, but now's the all-important second leg against City. I did show you this at the start of the episode, but for some reason, my recording software crashed, so let me show you what I did. I got some money back for an investment, and the one thing I needed to buy to be able to build our heartbeat points towards a Playstyle Plus was a mansion. I had enough money, 5.5 million, so I purchased that at the start of today, but as I say, my recording software crashed, didn't pick that up, and that got us a little bit closer to a Playstyle Plus, I thought. However, when going into the personality section, we're still 62%, and you need 65 in order to unlock one. If I'd known this from the start, it would have been easier because I could have focused on the heartbeat points straight away, but I wasn't sure at first how you got these Playstyle Pluses, so we're slowly working away at trying to unlock it still. And now for the big one. The San Siro is set. We welcome Manchester City. A little bit shocked by the team we saw at the Etihad with their central defenders not being the best. 70 and 72 overall, if I'm not mistaken. They didn't have a strong bench either. And actually, I was looking through the Premier League recently. City are not top. I think West Ham, of all teams, were top last I looked in the Premier League. So maybe not the formidable force that they once were, but I'm sure they'll put up a big fight here as we welcome them to the San Siro, looking to book our spot in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. All the onus is on Manchester City tonight. They've got to come, they've got to get a goal to get this tie back into level terms, whereas we can approach this however we wish, but judging by the Milan that we know, I imagine we'll approach it trying to score goals. Early press put on here by City. It's with them, with Rodri and now Haaland. Finds Makati. Makati to Perone. Perone's ball through. It's a big chance early on. And that man, he only needs one moment. And inside 5 minutes, it's disaster for AC Milan. It's Manchester City 1, AC Milan 0. And there was a humongous gap. In fairness, I should have dropped back in, but I don't understand why there was such a big gap. I saw it too late. I've got to either press the ball or drop into that gap. In the end, I did neither. Just kind of got caught commentating. And Haaland smashes the ball in 6 minutes. Well, take everything I said back, because that's the goal that City needed. I did say as well in the first leg that it was time to stand up and be counted. You know, you can't go missing in these big games. So here we go again. Let's make it happen for our side. It was our setup for Theo Hernandez in the first leg that got us the advantage. Let's see if we can make it happen again. It's Reinders. Now to Leao. Leao finds Bentancur. Finds Bernardo. Back to Reinders again. Trying to unleash the shots. It's all a little bit too compact inside that City penalty area. Carey to Haaland, who's certainly looking to have his mark on this game. Rodri's ball forward. I don't know why, but there is this real lack of organisation in this Milan defence. It is absolutely abysmal. What has happened to the wall of AC Milan defensively? Because it's a shambles. It's in ruins. And City are making full advantage of it. What is going on? San Siro silenced. 2 quick-fire Manchester City goals. And all of a sudden, forget going through to the quarterfinals. We've got to overturn this in order to do so. 10 minutes to go until half-time. Manchester City 2, AC Milan 0 is the scoreline at the moment. As we approach the half-time whistle, this is decent from us though. Can't get the pass away, but it now does go to Reinders. He will play Hernandez. Arujo is with him. Hernandez, can he get there? He has got there. It's brilliantly done by Theo Hernandez. It's Wahi! Oh, he got the shot away, but Ederson makes himself sprawled across his goal and he pulls off the save. This is Carey. Carey, I'm trying not to let him go too far, and that should be our ball. Can we win it, please? Yes, we can. Bentancur. Now Leao. 2 minutes to go until the halftime whistle. We've seen Wahi's effort. Saved by Ederson. The overlap here from Fresneda. This is what we need. The attacking intensity of AC Milan. Fresneda now then. Gets towards this right-hand side. What can he do? Trying to pull the ball back. It's Foden in the way. It's Alphonso Davies back to his goalkeeper. And Ederson goes long, and that will do us for the first half. I can't quite believe that after 15 minutes we're 2-0 down to Manchester City, but at the moment we're going out of the Champions League. Huge second half coming up. Bentancur, Wahi, Bentancur, that's nice! This is the moment for AC Milan as we square it to Leao! Selfless play, guaranteed finish is what we needed! Man City 2, AC Milan 1. I'm celebrating as if that is enough to send us through. It's not. That just equalises things. There's still a job to be done here, but that is the Milan that we know can go forward and attack. Lovely ball through from Bentancur. We just lay it on a plate for Leao for the tap-in. This game is so finely poised, it could easily go either way. Ball is through here for Moukoko to chase. And it's Yousefa Moukoko. Moukoko delivers. Araujo gets there first and clears away. It's so open that whoever loses this now will be heartbroken. And you can see, with 8 minutes to go, both sides really are attacking now. There is so much space. Ball goes forward. Haaland wins the flick down. Can they get the shot away? They do, but it's not a great effort. It's wide of the post. Final 5 minutes. Stays like this. We're going to extra time. 4-2-4, I believe we've gone to now, as that ball is there to be won. Schürrle does so. Now we'll find Pulisic. Pulisic finds Patino. 2 additional minutes. It's Moukoko into my feet. We shift it and somehow get the ball back for Moukoko. Is this the moment? Oh, offside flag raised. I mean, look how close the decision is, but it is the right one. And it looks like, my friends, we're going to extra time to decide who gets to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. I knew it would be close with just the 1 goal away from the Etihad. But with the start we made, I would never have thought it would have been 2-0 down after 15 minutes. Fortunately for us, though, Leao's goal does give us another 30 minutes to try and reach the quarterfinals. Changes coming through, though, as well at the start of this extra time. Leao comes off. Prestiani comes on. Hasn't featured much since signing from Barcelona. Could make himself a hero here in this one. If he is able to put us ahead and take us to the quarterfinal of the Champions League, would be a big, big moment for him and his Milan career. We are underway, though, and I think City also made a change, but I'm not sure what substitution they made. You might see it here. Araujo off, and I don't know who's come on to replace him. Who is the more likely at this point in time? You'd have to say Milan, based on the fact that the last goal was scored by us and a bit of momentum is in our favour, and City haven't really done much since their 2 goals. But the quality on the pitch, it could, as I said, in the normal 90 minutes, go either way. Prestiani, it was Couto who came on for Araujo. Schürrle, now to Ruben Dias. Dias finds myself. There are 2 City players on me. Whenever I get this ball, they're making it really tough for me to be able to impact the game, as you'd expect. Moukoko, oh, he went inside. I made that run, and he went inside instead. If he'd have just got the ball through to me, I think I was in. It's Haaland now then looking to set City up with an attack. Carey finding Kovacic. Kovacic out towards Jan Couto. Now he can look for a cross, can he? Well, he can't because Hernandez has blocked it, but it is a City corner. Last action of the first half of extra time, you feel. Foden delivers. Fresneda away. We're there to pick up the ball, though. Now then, break could be on. Do not blow the whistle yet. The whistle is sounded. We're going to the second half of extra time. Moukoko, 7 minutes to go. Can anybody be a hero on this pitch, or will penalties be required? It is Bade! And from centre-back, he almost became that hero I was talking about. Now we try and put the pressure on Alphonso Davies. Our recent penalties, hang on a second, because we have been able to win it. Ball back here for Bade. Now finds Moukoko! Ederson saves! Oh, and that's going to be a goal kick. Our recent record of penalties, we did actually lose our last shootout, I think, right, to Napoli in the Super Cup, if I'm not mistaken. I myself am quite confident with my penalties recently, but with our defeat last time out, that would be sort of playing on our mind a little bit. Of course, this is a different competition, though, the Champions League, to that we had against Napoli, as this is a nice little move here. Can we get one final chance? Ball looking through for Bade. Cut out. Seconds remain, and there is the whistle then. It'll need to be penalties to decide who books their spot in the quarterfinals. Wonder what the order will be. What one will we be taking? Well, actually, we get to decide the order. And I really don't know what order we should be going. I don't know why I'm able to decide it, but this has never happened before. I think I'll just stick to what it is there, and we'll go ahead with that. We are taking the first spot kick to get our side off to the best possible start. I said I was confident. Confidence shows. Top left corner. Up steps Haaland. He's equally so, though. And the two most, I suppose, confident spot kick takers showing us how it's done. Lovely stuff by Prestiani there. 2-1 Milan. Up steps Carey. It's 2 apiece. And we're seeing a masterclass of penalties here. Who will be the first to miss? Moukoko. What a spot kick that one is as well. Milan 3, City 2. Foden up next. Sends Mike the wrong way. This is tense. Charlie Patino up against Edison. And now he shows us how it's done. As penalties go, you can't really say much more than these are class. Jan Couto sends Mike the wrong way. Now we're getting to the difficult moments. Pulisic. Oh, I thought Edison had saved it. He guessed correctly, but it squeaks into that bottom corner. And now Mike Maignan has an opportunity against Alphonso Davies. Up steps Davies! Oh, Maignan guessed it correct as well, but it's another great penalty. Now it's Schürrle. Schürrle just smashes it. Edison can't save. We're past the first 5. We're into the other people left to take now, who weren't part of the first 5, It's Rodri. Oh, Mike Maignan with a big right hand to his right-hand side. And AC Milan are through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And out of all the people on this pitch, Rodri was not the one I expected to miss. What a stop, though, by Mike Maignan. They'd say it's a perfect height for the goalkeeper, but it's an outstanding right hand. Well, it wasn't easy, but we are into the quarterfinals. Let's find out who we will face then. I've not seen the draw yet, so moment of truth. I don't know how the other games went. I really have no idea who is still in the competition. Champions League draw. Chelsea, Napoli, Roma, Liverpool, Rangers, Bayern, and PSG is who we will face. PSG beat, I think, was it Salzburg? 5-2 on aggregate. Who did Rangers knock out? They knocked out Bayer Leverkusen. And Bayern avoid a scare because they were 2-0 up after the first leg. It finished 2-1 on the night to Barcelona, but of course 3-2 on aggregate to Bayern, meaning they're through. Napoli as well advance over Newcastle. PSG. Looking at the teams left in it, I actually think maybe PSG were the best side to really be favourites to win the entire thing. Possibly. I don't think there's anyone else in there. Maybe Bayern. But I'd say out of PSG, us and Bayern, we are probably the top 3 to win it. So quite a tough draw, that one. That first leg is played next month. And it might be next episode. Possibly will be at least the first leg next episode. What I do want to do, though, is have a look and see who is still in that PSG starting 11. Because is Mbappe still there? He'll be a very good player at this point in time. And he is. 94 overall. So it's Donnarumma in goal. 90 rated goalkeeper. Mbappe still there. Dembele still there. Chukwueze, who used to play for us. Ansu Fati. They got Kangin Lee. Paulo Dybala. Valverde. Gravenberch. Bruno. I mean, it is an outstanding team. Understandably so as well. And now our focus is back on the Serie A. This is match day 30. We're taking on Juventus. They've been really inconsistent this season. 9 defeats out of their 29 games. They are still capable, though, of big victories. I think they beat Napoli earlier on in the season 5-0. So we know the quality they've got. Just this season, it's not worked out for them. A few tired legs, though, in the Milan starting 11 in this one. Bentancur into my feet. Bernardo is over on this right-hand side, but he's not made the move forward. It's Bentancur. It's Wahi. Now he slides it through. And now we're into a position where we can look to get it back on the left side. I should have passed. I just saw the turn and was like, it's a lovely little turn back in. I deserve the shot. But then Szczesny is equal to it. Not my greatest work. It's Wahi again, though. Now it's Leao. Leao. Regani clears. Nearly everyone back, though, for Juventus. So that clearance is going straight to a AC Milan player and therefore coming straight back at Juve. Fresneda slides it into my path. Now we'll find Wahi. Wahi. Bentancur. Bentancur. We take it well. Open up the angle. And there's the goal. Didn't finish the first one when Szczesny saved it. But I did finish the second. And like I say, the clearance from Juventus, they left everybody pretty much behind the ball. That as soon as the ball went forward, Milan just sent it back into Juventus' half and carry the attack on. It's a lovely take, a lovely touch, and a brilliant finish as well. It's a very, very tight contest, this game. You saw us take the lead, and then for the next 40, 50 minutes, it's just been a midfield battle. Both teams scrappy in possession, not able to create much. At the moment, though, we are holding on to this 1-0 victory. I'm quite confident we'll be able to defend it. Oh, that pass. That sums up the game. Both teams get the ball into this sort of area, but then just can't get the final ball right. Sloppy, especially from me as well. It's a good run by Wahi. I should have found him. Final 9 minutes of the game. And I don't really think Juventus deserve to lose it on the balance of the play, but we do not want them to score here. We've not really seen much of them in an attacking sense either. Here is Wahi with the flick down to Leao. We carry our run on. It's Rafa Leao now then. Can he slide that ball? Once again, you're seeing that final ball just not going right. Final minute of the game. Here comes Sadio Mane. Is there one last chance in the game for them? Delivered into the box. Claimed by Mike Maignan. It's full time here at the San Siro. Milan 1, Juventus 0. Our goal the difference, but it was quite a drab game by all accounts. Really not a lot happening. And that, my friends, is where I'm going to leave today's episode. I know I said I wanted to play 4 matches today, but with us going to extra time and penalties against City in the Champions League, that game went on a little bit longer than expected. So let's have a look and see how we finished the episode. We're top of Serie A, 9 points clear of Napoli, who sit second. 8 games to go, and they are really the only team who could still catch us. In terms of the Coppa Italia, we have been drawn against Atalanta in the semi-finals, Juve and Inter, the other tie going on. And of course, our Champions League tie, we know we're playing PSG. And you have to say, if we can make it through the quarterfinals against PSG, for me, we are favourites to win the entire thing. Rangers, Bayern Munich, Roma, Liverpool, Chelsea, Napoli, the other ties going on. We do have a couple of international friendlies with England, which I won't be playing. We'll sim those. Atalanta at home to start the next episode. And then once we move through, we've got them in the Coppa Italia, the very next game, before Cremonese away, and then PSG in the first leg of the quarterfinals. So you will definitely see the PSG game, at least the first leg, next episode. Until then, though, a massive thank you for watching this one. If you did enjoy it, a like would be greatly appreciated. 500 likes is the target. Subscribe if you are new around here and like what you see. Activate the notification bell as well so you make sure you don't miss any of the future videos here on the channel. And I will see you all back here for more My Player action very soon. Take care, look after each other, and adios.